So I think that it's obvious that short form, whether it's video or just micro blogging or something like that, is becoming more and more prevalent, right? Especially if we want to extend our reach outside the industry itself to get the general public. Because and that's a sort of a strategy that I've promoted to get buy-in from everyone. As a marketer, which is what I do, I think that you sort of need to work from the bottom up. A lot of times we spend time talking to one another, and it's important to tell other people what it is we do, because it is very important, right? And it's an invisible industry, because often people don't know anything's wrong with the building until the air conditioning stops, right? And so in order to reach a broader public, I think that short form is invaluable to us. And it is relatively new, and it's something that we kind of have to, try really hard to adopt. But short video form is just sort of king now. And it just goes a long way into engaging every audience, because it's almost like
short is short.
What?
How short is short?
Oh, short. Well, it just depends. It depends, right? I was going to say the quote about the skirt, but short enough to be interesting, but long enough to cover the subject. It just depends on. It's almost like we're running two extremes. I mean, people say, well, we have a very short attention span. Well, that's not true at all. If people can sit and watch and binge Game of Thrones for 2 days, right? People will sit and they will watch good content, right? But they also like something that's very, very short. It just depends on what it is that you're trying to communicate. And so I would advocate to use every tool in your toolbox, and it just depends on what you're trying to do. And to reuse content. To make the thing that you can do is make longer form content and then chop that up into smaller pieces. That's a great strategy, marketing strategy. But I think that it just broadens our appeal to short form. It keeps us, trending. Keeps us trending. It keeps us part of the conversation, because form is part of the message. Form is, and sometimes it's the most important part of the message. And you have to sort of look the part. So that's
good. No, that's great.
Thanks.